In my first outfit, I really feel like I'm experimenting here, partly due to the weather, but also partly because only half of my wardrobe was unpacked at this point, and this is what I could find. I crocheted this granny square tank top myself. I actually made a whole video about it as my crochet redemption arc, and while I love it, it's too big, and since it's made out of a chunky acrylic yarn, which is just polyester basically, it's very warm and can't really be worn during the summer. So I decided to layer under a long white sleeve shirt so I could bring this out during the colder seasons and provide a little bit more bulk underneath. As my first day out after moving, I had a lot of shopping to do, and first up was HomeGoods to get decor and other essentials that we somehow left behind, including a soap dispenser, bath mat, and shower curtain liner, amongst other things. Here's a quick sneak peek of everything I got. Next was Kohl's to get an air fryer. I don't remember what happened to our old one. I think it was just too big, so we gave it to one of our family members. But spoiler alert, we don't even keep this one, and I have to return it later on in this video. Facepalm. Okay, update, I am back. It is 4 p.m. I left at 12, so I have been out shopping for 4 hours. But as you saw, I went to HomeGoods first, spent a lot of time in HomeGoods, and then I went to Kohl's and Target. I got a lot of stuff, but I don't plan on keeping all of it, I think. I want to, oh my gosh, hold on. Milo. Hey. Milo, hey. Okay, the plan is to go antique shopping later this week. There are 3 like antique slash vintage slash secondhand stores that I want to go to, but I just got all of this stuff just in case I don't find anything. So I'm going to get the tags. Okay, he sees the dog outside. So I'm going to keep everything with the tags on and then see how I feel about them, see if it's worth keeping, and then spend some more time later. Looking around some more. But in terms of definite keeps, we definitely needed an air fryer, so I got this from Kohl's. I left this exact drying rack somewhere, and so I don't have it anymore, so I got a new one because I like to hang and air dry my clothes rather than put them in the dryer. These 2 rugs are TBD. I want to get his opinion and see if these will actually both fit in their desired locations. I got these to test which one I wanted to put my cloth napkins in, and here's the thing, I kind of hate both of them. I like how this one has 2 compartments so you could fit more, but it's too small to fit the bigger napkins here at the bottom. Like, I made these a little bit bigger, and so they just don't fit. But then I can only stack this many, and I have more than this. But I kind of hate it, and I kind of hate this one, so I think both of these need to go back. Day 2, you can see my HomeGoods purchases off to the left there, but I'm playing with different shades of blue today. I started with this tan sweater shirt. I don't know, I got it from ThredUp, but it's Zara brand, and I love the fit. It shows off the figure, it can easily be dressed up or dressed down. Then I paired it with these teal corduroy pants that my mom actually gave to me a couple of years ago. I think they're J. Jill brand, and I thought it'd be fun to throw on this cerulean blue cropped Ralph Lauren sweater that I got from a vintage store in Korea to mix up the blues. I went to an antique store today that was so much bigger than I imagined. There were so many aisles, so many stalls, so many things being sold within those stalls. This place is literally so huge. I'm overwhelmed. And I luckily stumbled upon this one that had a huge selection of baskets, so I took a lot of time sifting through those, trying to find the right one. You guys already saw, you already know I'm on the hunt for a basket for my cloth napkins. I also got a few other decor items, and a lot of the stalls sold Corningware, which is like a vintage dishware brand. I would have loved to have gotten a casserole dish for myself, but really old Corningware was made with lead back in in the day, and I had no way to figure out the date that these were made or to test them for lead, so unfortunately I just left them. Again, you can see the purchases I made from the day previous on the left, but I'm sticking with the neutrals again. I left my whole box of sweaters in storage, so I've just had to use what I have available to me, which is this tan cardigan. I pulled on the same jeans I wore the first day. These are my favorite pair for being so comfortable. I wear them all the time, but I switched out the shoes to some more exciting tan ankle booties to match the cardigan rather than wearing my white sneakers again. I also left a lot of my shoes too, so I'm again just working with what I've got. Also, because it's a little bit chilly, I decided to lean into the mostly monochromatic look and break out this khaki jacket that my partner actually thrifted for himself in New York City that he never ended up wearing, so I commandeered it for myself. Here's me discovering spare tissues in the pockets because this cold weather got my nose running all the time. I went to yet another antique store today, closer and smaller than the one I went to yesterday, so I was less overwhelmed, but I went in here with no plan. Even though I was still, well, I still am currently today on the hunt for furniture, I learned that antique stores don't really have furniture. They more so just have knickknacks, so I went to this one just to browse and see what I could find. Antique store. I want to do a really quick haul because I'm really excited at the things I got. Did I get any of the things that I actually need, like furniture items? No. Typical. I got unnecessary random stuff, but it's so cute. Let me show you. Okay, so first, as you saw, they had these matching Madeline dolls. This one was marked a couple dollars off because it's missing the shoes, but I have two nieces, so I am really excited to give these to them when they're a little bit older. But so freaking cute. Next, I saw some vintage fabrics, and this is what I'm talking about when I say antique stores are more expensive, because this swath of fabric was $20, which is a little bit crazy, but I love this shade of green. Sorry, the steering wheel is in the way, but I love this green. I love this pattern. I want to make a nice little summer sundress out of this. I got this little vintage green hat. I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to use it as decoration, actually. I want to hang this up and use this as a decor item to put on the wall. Like, this is not going to fit my head. I have a really big head, actually, and that's way too small for me. But I thought this was really pretty. The lady at checkout asked if my favorite color was green. It's really not. It's yellow, but I see it. I do. I really do.
I really do like Pepsi.
Really? What's your favorite kind?
Do.
I think I skipped a couple of days actually because I know this is the weekend and I did all of my previous shopping during the week. I didn't catch my outfit at home, so here I am doing my OOTD at the vintage secondhand furniture store where we're looking for literally anything. At this point, we still need a TV stand, a dresser, a little hutch for the entryway to catch all of our stuff, so we're hoping to find any of the above. But I have on the same pair of jeans as before. I know, boring, I just can't help myself, but I have on my favorite oversized black graphic t-shirt with a black turtleneck underneath. Plus, like in yesterday's outfit, I matched my shoes to my top with these black ankle booties. You know, I actually got these from Primark in Europe like 5 or 6 years ago, and they're still in pretty great condition. So we did end up getting the little bookshelf, but we're going to use it as like a little hutch for the entryway. It's real wood, it's refurbished, it's reclaimed, it's secondhand. It was a little bit more expensive. I think full price it was close to $300, but they were running a sale on everything 40% off. But it's real wood, it's secondhand, so we're willing to pay the price for it. Another day, another pair of jeans, different from the pair I've been wearing. These were my favorite until I got the other ones. This pair is just tighter, so they're a little less comfortable, but I do love what they do to the figure. I'm sticking with the whole monochromatic minus the jeans combo that I just noticed I've been doing this whole time, but I don't think I had any more mental capacity to make a decision greater than that. So I threw on one of my favorite tank tops, which is from Target's summer collection last year, then a trench coat over that because it was just a little bit chilly outside. Then I finished the outfit with my off-white ankle booties. You guys know I love a pair of ankle booties. I went to Michael's today to get some craft supplies, but here I am looking through their decor sales section. I wanted to get some paper, tape, stickers, etc. to start scrapbooking all of the pictures and things from my summer Euro trip last year. I didn't have any supplies with me, so I had to buy some, and then I had to go back to Kohl's to return the air fryer that I got earlier in the week. Yeah. Today is day 6, the last day of this OOTW. I really wanted to switch up the jeans. I knew I was relying on them too much, but when I video called my friend later that day, she asked if I went to a job interview, and I said, no, this is just what I had available to me. But I'm wearing a plain white button-down shirt tucked into these black paper bag waist trousers that I really love with my thrifted suede black jacket over top. I love the combination of the smart trousers with the cool suede jacket, and you can't go wrong with a white-black combo.
Today in this outfit, we're going to the library. We're finally getting a library card. I'm really excited about it because I want to read some books that I did not pay for. Also, hopefully, running some errands. Fuck! Oh no. Okay. Well, we're not running one of the errands. We're just gonna run the other errand. I need to make a return, and I forgot the return upstairs in the apartment. So we're not gonna be running that errand. We're just gonna be running all of the other errands. So let's go. Okay, quick update once again. In the car, surprise, surprise, what's new? I didn't film in the library because it was pretty small. So I just got a couple of books. I got The Silver Book. Never heard of it before. And then Red City by Marie Lu. Heard good things about this one, so I'm excited.
That's the end of my OOTD featuring some moving content. I hope you enjoyed this OOTD/vlog hybrid, and I promise I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!